Okay, if I can have everyone's attention, we'll go ahead and get started with our post-race press conference here at Dover International Speedway. The 5-hour Energy 200 benefiting Living Beyond Breast Cancer. We are joined by our second-place finisher, Kyle Larson, driver of the number 32 Lift Master Chevrolet, who is also our top finishing rookie in today's race. Kyle, talk a little bit about that race out there.
Yeah, it was a really strong run for our Lift Master Chevy team, and the short runs in the beginning, I'd start off too tight, and we got really good track position there. We pitted on that first yellow and got 2 tires, and then ran 10 or 15 laps or so, and then everybody else came down pit road when we got another caution. And from there, I don't think we had another caution in the race, and just kind of maintained that track position, and was able to be good enough on fuel to make it the rest of the way and come home with a second. We were actually really good that long run before we all pitted. I was racing the 22 and the 7 and the 33, and was working hard to try and lead a lap and pass the 22. He's been really good all year, so I would have been pretty proud of myself if I did that. But still came away with a second, so it's a really good day for us.
Okay, we'll open up for questions for Kyle. We'll take one in the middle from Mike.
Mike Embry, USA Today. Kyle, when Joey does as well as he's done here, 4 races in a row, is the car on the rails? Is it more about the driver? What's happening?
It's a combination of things. After the first Dover race, I thought this place sucked and it's all about how good your car was. But today I learned that a driver has a big key in it. You move around a lot throughout the race. I'd run the top for a couple laps and move back down to the bottom and run the middle. It was just searching, a lot. I know Joey is pretty committed to the bottom, but even on that run before we made our last pit stops, he was moving around too. So racing up front with those guys like Kevin Harvick and Joey, Kyle Busch was way out in front, so I didn't get to learn much off of him, but I learned quite a bit following those guys, and actually I like this place a lot now, just because it reminds me of a dirt track where you search around a lot. So I had a lot of fun.
Okay, we'll take our next question up front from Lee.
Lee Spencer, Fox Sports. How'd you do at the tables last night?
Yeah, I'm just now 21, so it was I sat next to Brad Sweet, who won $10,000 in there last year. So he was giving me some pointers, and I was losing next to him because you can't hang out with Brad and Casey and expect to do good because they're throwing out a lot more money than me. But I ended up walking away with about $600 after they all left.
And have you you're supposed to test at Martinsville next week, I think, with the 51 team. Have you tested anywhere in a Cup car yet, in addition to that?
I'll test at Charlotte on Tuesday. I've tested at Rockingham earlier this year. I did an endurance test for them, so it's been a long time since I've been in a Cup car, but hopefully, Jamie McMurray will be out there, giving me some pointers and stuff, so should be good for me.